The good thing about science is that it's true whether or not you believe in it.
One of the great things about science is that it is an entire exercise in finding what is true. It does it better than anything else we have ever come up with as human beings. This is science. It's not something to toy with.
Hi, today we're going to talk about the calorie mistake. You see, I never set out to unify. My purpose was to find the mistake in the asinine calorie model that science has been passing off as truth for the last 100 years. The calorie model is from the 19th century. Not only is it dead wrong, but it's harmful to the body. Is it any wonder why diets don't work? 70% of our population is overweight, 40% is obese, and we're number one in the world in childhood obesity. And why is this so important to me? Because the mistakes in the calorie model led to my downfall, and I lost everything. Why is this so important to you? Because the calorie model from the 19th century is the foundation of 4 industries: nutrition, weight loss, diet and fitness, and health and wellness. And tens of millions of people have had their dreams crushed and lives derailed by this asinine theory that science hasn't replaced. It's turned America into the epicenter of weight gain and dieting failure. And we've now bought into this as the new normal. So here we are, 2 decades into the 21st century, that science hasn't replaced this insane calorie model from the 19th century and continues to pass it off as truth has got to be one of the greatest scientific crimes of the modern era. The problem is, no one's connecting the dots. When we look closer at science's position on weight loss, diet, exercise, steroids, and supplements, we see why. They never understood any of it, and now they understand it even less. They've been failing forward and leading from behind for the last century. If you don't believe me, stay with me. About obesity. In 2016, the National Institute of Health spent $913 million, almost $1 billion, to study obesity. What they learned was they don't understand obesity and need more research. About diet. An article in the Biomed Central Journal summed up 1 century of nutrition science. It said, there are no validated interventions to achieve sustained weight loss or stop obesity. There's little support for the notion that diets lead to lasting weight loss or health benefits. In short, science is telling us the research, tools, and techniques they've given us over the last 40 years are useless. About exercise, science's record is just as pitiful. In the 1970s, the scientific and medical community stated weight training was harmful. In the 1980s, they did a total reversal and told us it was the miracle pill and fountain of youth. In the 1990s, they pulled back on that stance, and finally, in 2008, Time magazine's cover story, The Myth of Exercise, reported the newest cutting-edge scientific claim, that exercise was pretty useless for weight loss. Science's failure to understand the truth about nutrition, diet, exercise, and weight loss has redefined what we believe is possible. They've not only downsized the dream, but they've forced us to accept the new scientifically induced norm of the plus-size nation as normal. I have just one question for modern science. Are you kidding me?